Well, good morning, my little rays of sunshine. How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and today is going to be a very, very interesting day. Gerald, Joshua, and I have a few little chores, little things that we have to do around the house today. And if you want to join us, that would be great, just to keep us company. We would love to have your company. Here in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, for the past several weeks, we've had very, very icy roads, icy sidewalks. Even people's lawns have been super icy. And some of the roads actually were like skating rinks. They were so icy. But yesterday we had a little bit of reprieve, and Gerald, Joshua, and I were able to get out and get some errands done. Needless to say, we had quite a few errands to do because with the icy roads the way they've been the past few weeks, wasn't that safe for us to get out. But yesterday was a terrific day, very safe to go out and do errands. So we did quite a few yesterday. And one of the places that we went to yesterday is Nothing Fancy Furniture. For a while now, Gerald and I have talked about getting a much smaller coffee table for our living room, because in the apartment where we're living right now, our living room is quite a bit smaller than the living rooms that we've had in the past, in the places that we've rented in the past. So the coffee table that we've been using was just way too big. And when we try to go around the coffee table and end up bumping our knees and bruising them on the corners of our coffee table. So yesterday was a good day for us to go to Nothing Fancy Furniture and see if we could find a much smaller, a little bit nicer coffee table. And we were able to find one for a really, really good price. So today, Gerald and Joshua are going to they're going to do this as a project. They're going to work on putting the new coffee table together. So that would be great if you guys want to stick around and watch us work on this fun project. There's Joshua sitting in his nice rocking chair.
Hi.
He's just waiting to start working on the project. The older coffee table was sitting in that vicinity, obviously. But now we have to put together the newer coffee table, and it's right there in those boxes. Another place that Gerald, Joshua, and I went to yesterday, and that is Canadian Tire. There was one particular thing that I really needed to pick up at Canadian Tire, and that is an oven thermometer, and I have it right here. I've done some research online about oven thermometers, and this one here kept coming up. A lot of people were talking about this particular one. It is Master Chef oven thermometer, and it is in Fahrenheit and Celsius. Now, the reason why I wanted an oven thermometer so bad, and that is I've had struggles lately in the past making muffins. My muffins have a tendency to collapse every time I take them out of the oven, and I just haven't been able to figure out why. Why. But a lot of my viewers, my friends, my viewers, had mentioned that maybe I need to increase the temperature in my oven. Maybe the temperature in my oven is off, so when I set it to 350 degrees, maybe it's not that temperature. Maybe it's either lower or higher. But I thought if I pick up one of these thermometers here, this will help me. Definitely be a guide, because I'd like to have some success, a lot more success when I make blueberry muffins, banana muffins, and even biscuits as well. So I'm hoping that this little beauty will fix my problem. We had quite a few stops yesterday, errands to catch up on, and another one of the places that we went to, and that is Dollarama. So at Dollarama, we picked up a brand new bathtub mat, and they always sell them for such a good price, and these are really nice, these little bubble ones here. I also picked up some napkins because I'm out of these everyday napkins. I like to use the theme napkins during special times of the year, different occasions and things like that. But I have a couple of these for everyday uses, so this is great. They sell them for a good price at Dollarama. And the last thing I picked up is this container for utensils. I've been doing some spring cleaning in my kitchen, rearranging things, cleaning things, and I thought it would be nice to have one of these to put on my countertop. I'll show you where. Right over beside this one here. There's room enough that it won't look cluttered if I put this one here like this, like this, like this. There's room enough so it doesn't look cluttered. So I'm just going to get this washed up, and then I can take care of that, fill it up with utensils for my cooking projects. So that's what we picked up at Dollarama. Every week I look at the flyers to see what groceries are on sale. So another one of our errands is to buy a few groceries. I went to Shoppers Drug Mart because on Saturdays, Shoppers Drug Mart sells their eggs for a good price, $3.79. But if you buy more than 2 dozen eggs, it will cost more than $3.79. A lot of the stores here in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia are selling eggs between $4 and $5. Some places a little higher than $5. So on Saturdays when I need eggs, I like to go to Shoppers Drug Mart. Today I plan to make some banana bread, so I'm going to be using up some of these eggs. I also picked up these apples. Gerald wanted apples in his lunch this week, and Joshua and I will be able to nibble on some of these too. And I picked those up at Fresh Mart, the South End store. They also had some pineapples. Look at these nice ones. They had these. I picked up 2. These will be going in Gerald's lunches as well. I'm going to get these cut up, put them in containers, put them in the freezer, and then when Gerald's putting his food in his lunchbox, then he can just grab a container of pineapples and take that for his lunch to go to work. There were several other places that we had to go to yesterday to get our errands done, but the last place that we went to, and that is the thrift store. There's a new thrift store here in town, and it's on the main street of Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, and we really like it there. And I'll show you what I picked up. We actually dropped off a couple of boxes, a couple of donations of things that we don't need. But while we were at the thrift store, of course, I had to look around. And look at this cookbook. This is the Norman Rockwell Illustrated Cookbook. And I looked through this, and it has all these wonderful pictures and wonderful recipes too. Oh, I'm so excited that I have this book. I didn't even know that Norman Rockwell had a book like this out. Oh, this is just so exciting. This is so great. So there's a lot of wonderful recipes in here. And I found one more cookbook. I was thrilled to find this one. This is Pillsbury Complete Cookbook. I love Pillsbury cookbooks too. And this is a beauty. And I actually plan to go through this one today, studying it and learning things. But I wanted to share with you all today what treasures I found at the thrift store. So our coffee table is all finished and I'm very excited. And I wanted to show you what our living room looks like now. Well, my friends, it's been such a thrill sharing with you all our new coffee table and showing you some of the things that we found at the different stores, the different sales for groceries, and the cookbooks that I found, and my new thermometer. I'm excited to try this out. So this is great. It's been a fun day, and thank you for keeping us company. It's always great to have you guys around. And if you like this vlog, please give us the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And I have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned. And I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon, my friends. Bye. Bye.